Hello, everybody. Welcome, Internet, to another stream. We're going to be playing some Nintendo nostalgia. And which one are we on now, Rye?
Heading to 3.
Okay, nothing to go back to town and get?
Nope, not till after you do all of the all of the.
Ah, right.
There's really no point going back. So I think this is either 3 or. Yep.
All right, sweet. Let's play some Terranigma.
Terranigma.
Dork. Is it like slippery, slidey, or has it just been a while since you played?
I'm not making excuses for anything. Doesn't matter what I say. It'll be my fault.
I suppose I should go full screen.
Okay. Now
There we go.
I think I end up. Something feels a little off in my controls. So.
What's off? We configured them right, didn't we?
Yeah, but like, I'm wondering if I got the ups and downs right. We'll check it in a couple minutes. Just
The joys of emulation. Good job. Good thing there aren't lives in this game. You'd be dead, son.
probably. It's a good thing you slowly regain your health. There's some more Mode 7 action going on there.
Oh, with the light?
Yeah.
Did Chrono Trigger had Mode 7? Because Chrono Trigger had some of those effects too.
I mean, I want to say yes, but...
No, you did it wrong.
I like to get them all going so I can see where they're moving to.
Oh, I see. That tells you which one you're stopping. And stop. And maybe? There you go. Can you jump diagonally? There you go.
Yeah, that's why I set them up. That's why I told when I said the previous stream I have to be able to do the whole diagonal stuff.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm as snappy though. Like slowing down and stopping. I don't know. Whatever.
A gardener appeared, huh?
I know. Isn't that funny? I think he blocks the way. Oh wait, I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I knew there was a way that I could hurt it.
Do your spin.
Yeah. It's the only way you can, as far as I know, it's the only way you can hurt them.
So you have to get the soul still, right?
Yeah.
Killing the gardener doesn't open the way?
No. Just keeps them from shooting little orbs at you.
The little turn Link into a bunny rabbit things from...
Yeah, those.
Link to the Past, yeah.
Ooh.
Crit.
Nice crit.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hang out, let my health regen a little. Let's see, we got two options. We can go right or we can go left.
Flip a coin, man.
I flipped a coin earlier and it was heads. Yeah.
You are going to die.
There we go. Yeah, if that thing hits me, I will.
Shame there's no charge or anything in this game.
Ah.
Bait him down. Bait him down.
There is a charge.
Kite him.
Later on, you can shoot something.
No, I meant like a run faster than that.
Yeah, that's
like in Illusions of Gaia had that.
Yeah.
Where you could go down the ramp and just go flying. Alright, don't fall off the ledge.
Man.
What'd you do? Cast a spell by mistake?
No, he got me. He has the ability to freeze me.
Holy crap, 22.
Wait. Ah, that was close. Okay. I guess I could go either way, but it doesn't matter. Let's think about that for a second while I recover a little bit here. Take a breather.
Do you have any fruit?
I think we bought some.
Don't you have some bulbs? Didn't we buy some?
We might have bought some. Yes, we did buy some.
Yeah, we don't need a bulb too. Just eat a small bulb. There you go. Now we can go back.
You guys hear my baby screaming in the background?
She's screaming because you've fallen off the ledge like 6 times.
I think I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of those. Yep. Oh no.
Uh-oh, immobilized. That means you're walking slow then?
I think it freezes you, so if there's enemies around. Whoa.
You get hit?
Yeah.
What's the sleepless seal do?
I think it protects you from being immobilized. I never use them.
Is it like a like for a certain number of steps?
Okay, I know there's a way to...
You can equip it, right?
Yeah, but there should... If I remember right, there's a way to do like a help to tell you what the item does.
L or R?
Oh, there we go. Blocks Guardian Sleep spell.
Yeah, so equip it.
I never did ever use it, so...
Alright.
So it'll be a first for me.
You shouldn't have to use it. I believe you just equip it and it works.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. So it reflects it. That's cool. Yeah, keep that baby on. So, you and I have had discussions in the past about our favorite games for certain consoles and our favorite consoles and whatnot, but we've never done it on a stream. So, what you were a Super Nintendo kid growing up, right? Not a Sega.
Yeah, that's true. I played Sonic though.
Yeah. Growing up for me, I had a Super Nintendo, but it was all Mario. I didn't play a lot of the JRPG stuff like this. It wasn't until after I got a PlayStation that I discovered Final Fantasy. And then I went back and played... Oh. Dude, nice. It wasn't until I went back and in the 90s and early 2000s the emulation scene was pretty big, so I went back and played a lot of the games And I started with one and worked my way around, but I didn't know about, Japanese 3 versus American 3.
Right.
So a lot of the memory and nostalgia I have with these games. Oh, plot.
If you wish to enter, you must overcome this challenge. Okay, it's gonna be 4 of those wizard guys.
Well, good thing you're wearing the seal.
Or 3, I guess it's just 3. Yeah, you have to find the right one. Like the old Ganon.
Yeah. They're high cadets.
Hi. That's like something from Earthbound. Man. Wrong one.
How can you tell which one's real?
I don't know. I don't know. Guardian's voice echoed. Guardian. So it shall be. Enter the door.
Alright, let's get some more of that tasty mode 7.
There's just like a wall in front.
This room was always so cool.
Yeah, I loved this room. And I loved how you could look. Each of the 5 towers leads to the same spot. 5 doors, 5 towers. Each tower, all leads.
Yeah, they all lead to the same spot. That's very cool. It's like a Soul Eater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very neat. So yeah, a lot of my nostalgia with these games just stems from emulation. So I was a PlayStation kid.
I had a PlayStation, but I was basically playing catch up by the time I started playing those. Well, I mean, I played Tekken 3 and I played Twisted Metal 2 and Banjo-Kazooie, or not Banjo, Crash Bandicoot.
How do you get Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie mixed up?
Because they both either begin or end with B. The phrasing.
Okay, I'm with you. So we just restored the moon, right?
Yeah, we did. Along with one of the other planets. I'm guessing this is not planets. And along with another country, it's gonna pop up and say, "Such and such restored."
Right. But yeah. So you were playing catch up. Oh, that's Africa.
Yeah, because the other one was India.
South America. It was Eurasia, Africa, or South America, then Africa. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I remember this part. I remember thinking the map was cool.
And a few more people are restored to health.
So, yeah, I remember Final Fantasy VIII coming out. I was 16 when that came out. Hollywood Video was still a thing.
Well, I played 8 on PlayStation also when it came out.
I thought you had it for PC.
I had it for PC, but it kept crashing. So I could never finish it. I'd make it to the spaceship, and he would, try to basically get her to, say, I don't know, like figure out why she ran off, basically.
What
they
is
all
this?
go up.
Why are we here?
It's just a little hut, little temple thing.
Okay.
I might find a magic rock here.
You might also die.
I doubt it.
Once you go back to the world map, your health gets restored anyway, so...
Come on.
There you go.
got me. This could be where I come.
Yeah, this is where you go when you're done. After you get all 5 towers.
I think this might resurrect something else, but I'm not sure. So basically, you go through and you resurrect all the lands. Then you go through and resurrect all of the different
countries, right?
Well, no, you resurrect the different species: fish, birds, people, plants.
Did we do that tower already?
No, we haven't.
Is this one 4?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. But anyway, yeah, I remember finding out that some of the Final Fantasies could be played on PC, and it was mind blowing. Oh, more plot.
I'm impressed. You should reach here. So saying, the mysterious figure chuckled slyly. Okay, that's great.
Do you fight him now?
I guess I fight him now. Got some more high cadets. Yeah. Okay. That was, alright.
Go back on the rope.
You can fall.
I know, I just like watching him do the balance beam thing.
Yeah, you know how many times I'm gonna have to fall down here through this stage? You made me purposely fall down here. Ugh.
You got the cadet thing, so what's it matter?
They still can hurt you.
I know, but you need the experience.
Sure. Anyway, back to your...
Did you?
Sorry, Chrissy was talking to me. Yeah, so I remember finding out that those games could be played on PC, and I thought it was pretty astounding. But a lot of the fun with the PlayStation was because I could. The PlayStation was the first console I owned where I had a job and could actually afford to buy games. And games were expensive.
Yeah.
Hold it. So you fall down and you go there and now you fell up? Because
No,
weren't you just there?
I'm at the bottom level.
Oh.
There's
it just looks the same.
Here, look. There's actually a map.
And
So, yeah.
alright. I see.
Alright. This place gets a little tricky, though. That's why I didn't want to fall down here.
So it's just like the...
This is one of the more complicated ones.
Looks like it.
Ah, fuck. Now, I know there's a pattern between the red and the green and the red. If you notice, like, the lower tier is green and the upper tier is like that red color. But I've never really figured out if it meant anything.
Probably coincidence.
Just aesthetic for their levels, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, those pillars look derpy.
Oh, yeah.
Meh. Cat sticking out their tongue, yeah. So how did you discover this game?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think I just, back when I was emulating, I played this in 2004?
Okay. Did you have the addiction like me where you just have to download and have everything?
Only SNES games, because at the time, that was about all you could emulate.
Yeah.
Nintendo was okay, but
Well,
I didn't
Dream was a thing.
I didn't have it. Well, I had Gleam, but again, you needed a rig to run it, and you know it was still quite some time before.
Oh yeah, Pentium 3s were a big deal in the era I'm thinking. I remember when we got a Pentium 4, I was like, holy cow.
Well, and we didn't have TVs at our college that we went to, and so PlayStation was out. I mean, well, yeah.
It wasn't out completely. Gleam was not as good, but...
Right, so... Anyway, the best thing that ran in my first 2 years of school was Super Nintendo.
Right.
And then I got Game Boy Advanced and Game Boy Color and stuff like that. But no, this game, because I was Secret of Mana fan, I found out that this was a sequel and it was only released in Europe.
Well, you mean an Illusions of Gaia fan?
Is that what did I say?
You said
That's
Secret of Mana.
Yeah, well, I was a Secret of Mana fan too. But yes. Hey, a life potion. I think that actually gives me more life.
Well, let's find out.
Increases life. Yeah, buddy.
So, can you drink it?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you use that right away?
Points.
Cool.
Yeah. They have some other stat seeds, I think, that you can consume similar to that. Of course.
Oh, now you gotta go all the way back up. Wow, this one's gonna suck, isn't it?
Yeah. But I gained a level, so whatever. Alright, that's gonna help.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember having a lot of Super Nintendo games too, but then I started playing StarCraft and that took over my life.
Oh, well, yeah, I played StarCraft a considerable amount. Take a bold chance, in other words, jump down.
So funny. A derpy cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Illusions of Gaia. Well, what I did, Google wasn't even a thing back then, so finding the games, you just had to know where to look.
Yeah, well...
And games like Enemy Paradise were around, and...
There were still ways to locate it. It's just... so... I was used to going to cheat sites, and, you know, I'd find stuff there. And I was able to locate ROMs. And then... I think another thing was... well, I don't know. Man, I think I came to school with them. I mean, because... I don't think you entered... I think I found them. Honestly, I can't remember. I've just always had ROMs.
Well, I knew what emulation was, but I would go on message boards. IRC was a big thing, IRC chats.
Oh, right.
So I'd go on message boards and go into chat rooms, and they'd just give you the stuff. They didn't care. Jump down the left one, Ryan.
I thought I did that one already.
Oh. You jump down the bottom right one.
Okay. Well, we've done both. This is both bottom ones. And I think I fell down this one already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bottom right, then.
You gotta fall down the right one, because...
Okay.
Otherwise you gotta go all the way
bottom right is what we need to do, then.
I think so. Okay. Probably need to fall down all of them, because bottom right will drop me... I pointed, like you could see, but yeah, down there, that's where bottom right will drop you.
Okay, so the squares probably indicate where you'll get dumped. That's probably the top one there.
Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Possibly, yeah. top one, other top one over there.
Yeah.
The treasure box is over there too. So, whatever. Get out of my way.
So yeah, it was an interesting time to be a gamer, just because of all the different stuff you could do. Now it's so commonplace that... There you go. Let's do the bottom right one this time.
I'm gonna grab
that one.
Treasure box.
Alright. Now everything's so commonplace, you know, being a gamer is just normal. Everybody plays video games. And back in the day, it just wasn't so.
Ah, what? Okay, well... maybe that was the top... Maybe it was at the top level. Because if I remember right, you skip a floor when you go up steps.
No, this looks the same.
No. There's a set of steps that if you go up them, you actually skip a floor.
Okay.
So, like, there's another set of steps up this way. And when I drop down... Okay, so I don't want to do... I want to go down here.
So we did the two left ones.
Yeah, and I think the right one's just going to drop me right up there. So there's no point doing that one.
Okay. Yeah, it was a weird time when I look back and think about it, because there was just a plethora of games that you could play, and it was almost overwhelming.
Yeah, it was a weird time. We were playing fan-translated stuff. We were,
back
watching...
when DJAP and stuff was all over Newgrounds explaining
anime,
how to do stuff, and...
Yeah. Flash games.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, this again is where it gets kind of tricky. Because you can fall down here, but I don't remember if that's necessary. Because like I said, you skip a floor or something. You gotta do it just right.
So all that to say this, we played a lot of games in college. I beat Link to the Past twice while I was in college. That's how much I hated it there.
Yeah.
For those of you watching, Ryan and I both went to it was a Christian college. The equivalence of a seminary is what we went to. And Ryan actually graduated and has a degree in music science, and I didn't feel it was for me, so I left. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Can't get in there though, can you?
I guess I could have, but I'm missing a couple magic rocks. This is entertaining. This guy is a fan of
Snake.
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 So I gotta kill the orange one. Obviously, I'm doing a great job.
So maybe a pleasant distraction while you're doing this. So the point I've been trying to get at for the last 30 minutes is we played a lot of games. So I consider myself, as far as retro gaming is concerned, an expert. Or not an expert, just... My opinion is valid just because of all the games I played from this era. So, give me your... Let's limit it. No platformers, just RPGs, since that's what we're playing. Give me your top 10
of all
RPGs on this console. Super Nintendo RPGs.
Super Nintendo, well...
Top 10.
Do we include Secret of Mana as RPGs? I mean...
It's a role-playing game, isn't it?
I personally have always categorized them as action RPGs. So like this would be an action RPG, but that I mean, because you have turn-based and you have action.
Okay, well, you do a mix of both.
Okay, so just RPGs in general.
RPGs general on this console,
Final
on Super
Fantasy
Nintendo.
3 is definitely my number one. Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy 3. Then Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Then Terranigma.
Now, hold it. That poses a question. Is Zelda really an RPG?
Well, I say yes. That's my opinion.
I consider Zelda an adventure game. Part of what makes an RPG is if you want to get the magic rocks, then get the magic rocks.
Oh, that's what happened.
Part of what makes an RPG is the stats.
Yeah, but you still have
you don't have stats.
Yeah, I argue that you do. Every time you upgrade your sword is stronger. There are stats, they're just hidden.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that, okay, well, it's like, oh, well, if I play NBA Jam, like, Michael Jordan's got a higher stat than this.
That's the thing, because if you look at a game like Final Fantasy, you can specifically increase... 3, for instance, you can specifically increase your strength stat and hit harder than you should at your current level. But with Zelda, there's no levels. It's just items in your inventory that make you better.
Right.
So I would consider that an adventure game.
It's not any different. I consider Terranigma to be an adventure game.
But Terranigma has stats and a leveling system. Levels is what makes it an RPG.
But it's still an action RPG. Because it's action.
But
there's not name another game that is like Zelda, where all you do is equip items and you get better items and better items and better items.
Metroid.
But Metroid isn't Metroid is a Metroidvania. It's not. No. It's a side scroll.
Metroid is still an action adventure game, where all you do is equip items and the items make you better. If you didn't have items, in Zelda, you wouldn't have a game.
Both games to the same location.
What I'm saying is, here's what, in my opinion, makes it an RPG. Final Fantasy 3. If you did not equip any armor or any weapons and just played the game, did all your attacks, did all your fighting, you would still increase in strength and you would level up, and there is a quantifiable number that tells you where you're at. In Legend of Zelda, if you don't equip any of your items, you cannot play the game.
But it's a role-playing game.
It's an action adventure game.
It's still role-play.
D&D is a role-playing game. D&D is a game where you equip items, where you have stats, and you have to level up. You fight stuff to get stronger. In Legend of Zelda, killing the enemies yields you nothing but rupees or hearts.
And that's how you level up.
That's not how you level up.
You go and spend that money, and
if I kill 1,000 enemies in Legend of Zelda, it doesn't get me anywhere. If I kill 1,000 enemies in an RPG, it gets me somewhere.
Well, this is an old argument between the two of us. We've always argued about this.
I'm telling you, it's not an RPG.
I don't agree.
It's an action-adventure game.
It's an action RPG.
It's an action-adventure game. But anyway, on with the list.
So it's on my list of RPG games. And that's why I asked you. I would have... okay. Obviously, we disagree. I put it on my...
Now, Link to the Past is still one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I'm not saying that I don't like Link to the Past. Please don't think that, viewers. I love Link to the Past.
You played through it twice.
It's the best Zelda game of all time.
You gotta get up there.
Right, it's the best Zelda game of all time.
So, this is always an argument. it's a common argument, so I'm sure there's people out there that believe both. Some would stick with my
Just like I don't
stance.
think, just like I don't think Ocarina of Time is an RPG.
Well, it's the same game,
It's the same game.
so obviously you wouldn't think it's an RPG, but I do. So, but I would not. Once you go 3D, I feel like you put it into it. It's a different. There's more to it than just a classic action RPG.
Right.
Because Soul Blazer, I could be wrong. Soul Blazer might actually have stats too. Should I fall down here? I don't remember if falling here.
Go ahead and go for it.
Can't remember if it's just gonna drop me back.
Nope, I think this is what we want.
I hope so, because I need to get over here. Or Magic Rock. No, this is not what I want. Man.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Maybe falling from up here? This is why I don't like this level.
Well, we can always leave.
I know, but that Magic Rock.
You want that tasty blue?
Tasty magic.
That meth crystal?
Yeah. It tastes so good, man. Maybe I fall here.
Drop down.
Yeah.
Nope.
Everything leads back to here. I mean, technically it doesn't. There really is a way to get.
The only one you haven't tried is the.
I tried them all. Well, I haven't.
Right.
I haven't actually fallen down here, but falling down, the Magic Rock is up above us. Yeah, so we figured out. Okay, that was an accurate statement to say that would lead us to that square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay, so do I get to get back to my?
Yeah, go ahead. Finish your list. You had stated that Legend of Zelda is an RPG and it's on your list, and that Final Fantasy III is on your list for Super Nintendo RPGs. What other ones? I think you muted, Rye.
3, then what did I say? Link?
Yeah, Link to the Past.
Link to the Past, and then Terranigma, and then Chrono Trigger, and then I like Tales of Fantasia, but I can't really say that's on my list because I've never really fully played through it. But I like it, and I also like Star Ocean.
Okay. The original SNES Star Ocean?
Yeah. It's also uses Mode 7. The Secret of Mana
3.
The three are all beautiful games.
Yeah, the problem I had with Secret of Mana 3, the issue I had with it was I always got to the same point and then got stuck. There was one place in the forest that was just impossible for me to get to. Try going to the right again. Is the Magic Rock up here?
The Magic Rock is above us.
It's not on this floor?
Not on this floor, it's above us.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. This is the floor we always fall down to.
Okay.
So that's why I say it starts getting. Okay, so I need to go over here. I need to fall down here. This should give me a couple doors. Right this way. This should take me up to 2 more doors. Yep. So now I've played other, actual RPGs, but I wouldn't put them in the top.
Right.
Final Fantasy IV is definitely a good one, but again, I don't know if it's in my. It'd be in my top 10, but probably at the bottom.
My problem with Final Fantasy II on Super Nintendo was the American version was nerfed.
Right.
It was hardcore nerfed.
Yeah.
I mean, half of Cecil's stuff didn't even work in the
Okay, good. Oh.
In the American version, half of his stuff didn't even work, and that was my problem with it. Now you should be able to get the rock, right? Is it down here, or is
well,
it still
this is
up
a
the floor?
second one. There's still one that we're missing. And I may just call it good.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here.
I need to collect as many of them as I can in order to cast the big ones. Once we get to where you need like 10 or 15, you need to really have tried to get as many of them as possible.
Okay.
This was where that spot was at.
Yeah, the door's gone, so you'll have to actually... Shame you can't start select out of here.
I can't remember. I think there might have been a spell that will exit you, but I don't know if I really ever used it.
Okay.
It's okay. Good job. Glad I came up here. Yeah, you gotta have this. So, I'm glad I came back. If I hadn't
What's
come
the
back,
crystal thread do?
she'll...
Oh, yeah, it lets her weave her soul into your clothes.
Right. Plus, I think it's a key item, so... Wow. Man, that would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have.
Because I remember getting stuck on that part when I first played. Now the question is, do I fall down again? That drops all the way down.
Yeah, you don't want to fall all the way down. You just want to go down to where you can leave.
So what were yours? I don't know if I really named them.
Well, I have a lot of, the same common. We're back on the main floor. This is the area you fell down from above.
I don't think I can drop.
I don't think you can exit.
Yeah! Give me that sweet life. Oh, well,
that's too bad.
You know what? I'm missing one of my all-time favorites.
Shadowrun?
No. Earthbound. Earthbound would probably displace... it would displace Chrono Trigger, even though Chrono Trigger is probably a better game.
Not probably. Chrono Trigger is a better game than Earthbound.
But it still gets displaced.
Yeah, I'd take Chrono Trigger over Earthbound. Nice thing about Chrono Trigger is Chrono Trigger's short enough. The multiple endings made it fun to play through again.
Yeah.
I just wish its quote-unquote sequel would have been better.
I liked it.
You like Chrono Cross?
Oh yeah, I like Chrono Cross.
My problem with Chrono Cross is the magic system in it is pointless.
I think that's where I needed to be. That was my exit.
Yes, it was. Go back up. Don't bother killing that thing. Just drop down and go back up.
There's the rock. Man!
Yeah, but you can't get it from there. Didn't we establish that?
Yeah, we did. I'm just saying, I don't know how... I don't know what I need to do to get to it. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to get out. I feel like I'm sure I'm missing some.
Alright, go back down. So, go to the right now. Go to the right. Because the rock is over to the right. Go to the right. Don't drop down. Just go to the right.
Been over here a few times. So,
And we just never picked it up. There we go. We have the magic rock now. Let's get out of here.
Now I need to go up. Right? I need to go up, right? Yeah?
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of the common ones for Super Nintendo are on my list. I didn't care for Star Ocean on Super Nintendo. I thought it was too fast-paced. It was really hard to control.
Front Mission 1 and 2, I really like what they did with those titles. They were I'd consider those RPGs.
Well, you just gotta be pixel perfect on this, don't you?
Yeah. Where do I gotta go? I need to go up one more.
Yep.
Oi.
So, I mean, I had a lot of favorite RPGs on this console, but the majority of them, like I said, were emulated. This is probably on my top 10. I love Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger would probably be my number 1.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then I do Secret of Mana 3. And then this. But you can't go up one more. Now you're just going back down.
Where would you place Final Fantasy 13? Where would you...
In a dumpster. On fire.
Where would you place Final Fantasy 3?
I would probably put 3 between...
You just don't have the same love that I have for it, probably.
No, I love 3. It's a great game, and it's a lot of fun to play around with, but it wasn't my first. This is what we want. This is our exit, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Or are you? No, this isn't it either.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. We can try it, but I'm...
No, this is the exit, because this is where I had you fall the first time. Walk across there, now go down.
That's not it.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Let's just use the map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Okay, we're at the bottom. We need to go up to the first floor. So there's a... What? There is... Okay. See how I said this level was so confusing? Okay, so there's those 2 floors. And then you got these. Are both on the same level as
okay.
So do we gotta go all the way up? So
Well,
I haven't even been here yet. That's what it's saying. Oh no, it's saying I've been there. I think it's just telling me yeah, how about how about you let me leave?
See? Stats.
Oh yeah, not arguing that there were stats. I knew there were stats. Okay, well... I'm just arguing that there's stats in Zelda also, you just can't see them. It's fine. I understand. Okay.
So, Final Fantasy 3, it'd probably be Chrono Trigger and then 3. I know it's heresy not to have Final Fantasy 3 in your top 10.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm not saying that that it's not in mine. I just like Chrono Trigger more. Chrono Trigger had larger sprites and better attack art. I just liked it more.
Well, Yeah, I mean it was different.
Right.
It wasn't set up the same.
It was also a lot of fun replaying it.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of replay value to 3.
But it was longer. You couldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
you
right.
could, but it was harder to blitz through 3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maps to the right.
This is the 3rd floor, 2nd floor. So we're on the 2nd floor. So if I fall, I should be able to fall to the 1st floor, right?
You would think.
Okay. So maybe I can fall here? It's gonna let me fall, or is it gonna take me all the way? Ugh. I think this is it, isn't it?
No, this is the room that we're... Or no, this
Yeah,
isn't. Do not fall.
This is the room we needed. Okay, it worked out.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
Later!
Alright, we got all the crap out of there. So now let's go to Tower 5.
Well, technically we could go back and get better gear.
Do you want to go get better gear or do Tower 5?
This is Tower 5.
Oh man. We're at an hour, roughly. You want to keep going? Or call it here?
Let's see what it looks like at this tower. Oh yeah, you had to have the... Oh...
You do have to go back.
I gotta go back. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well...
Let's go get the better gear and then we'll call it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sorry we don't stream for very long. If I had a...
well, yeah.
If I didn't have to wake up so early for work, and if today wouldn't have kicked me in the nuts with all the stuff that I had to do.
Yeah, for once I actually don't work tomorrow.
Yeah, shame you couldn't have had today off like you planned.
I know, it is a shame.
To the right and up. Right and up. Up. To the right. Up. There you go. Alright. Let's go talk to our girlfriend and get ourselves some fine threads.
So do you consider Kirby to be an adventure game like Zelda?
Yes. Kirby has no stats. Well, I consider Kirby to be a children's game. I mean, it's for kids. Isn't that where you wanted?
No, I want this.
Oh no, yeah, this is it. This is where the Weavers are.
You guys are froze.
Dude, look at that chicken. Go down. Right there, that chicken. He's like, oh
crap! Yeah. Now, this looks awkward.
Like he was just about to drop an egg. Like there's an egg stuck in his cloaca right now. Just frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen cloaca egg.
Bonk.
Gross. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, so now I have to go in here and actually equip it, I think, too.
Oh, just show it to her?
Yeah.
Who made this game?
Square, or Enix.
It was Enix?
Yeah.
Live Evil was a fun tactical RPG for this console.
Yeah, it was a weird one. That was a mixture of everything. Did you not get it? Did I not give it to you? I will be finished for certain by tomorrow. You must be tired. Go. Okay, fine.
So now you have to go to the Elders and rest?
Yeah.
Shame there's no sprite change when you equip the gear.
Right, that was the one disappointment about this game. Now the collars change on the spear, but it's disappointing because it's still always the same.
Yeah, each attack is the same regardless.
Yeah. Get out of here! I'm trying to sleep.
There you go.
I should probably actually save it too.
Are there save crystals in this game?
There are books that I'm about to go save it at. Oh yeah, she comes in here. Are you gonna do the voice?
Yeah.
I think. Wait, maybe she doesn't. I thought she did. Maybe she... There we go. It's been a while. He just overhears everybody talking about how they're gonna murder him in his sleep.
That's why he's sleeping on the floor, so he can get up and run. Alright.
I should have just left them all as statues. This guy. What? How about you tell me about the towers? Yeah, what are the towers? No. No one here has ever set foot inside or outside. 5 towers away, each one controlling living things. That is all. You must seek the answers for your own self. 'Cause I'm keeping all the secrets.
More like, hey, we're lazy writers.
Pretty much.
Alright, let's go. Let's go get our clothes. Go get our threads.
Hey, yeah.
Do you think that chicken? Do you think that chicken will get bigger when he thaws?
No,
No?
I don't. No,
Because
no.
I thought cocks were supposed to shrink when they were cold.
I don't think so. Not in this case.
Hmm. Chicken butt.
Chicken
Oh,
head.
it's almost like a head, like a hat. I like the animation on his hair. It's very like if DBZ
Kinda,
had a
yeah.
Super Nintendo RPG like this, it'd be cool.
I'm sneaking in to... Okay, here you go. It's your turn.
Alright, I'll do the voice. Let me get real close to my microphone here. Okay. Crystal Cape, I pray to you. I beseech you to shield me from harm. And I pray, please don't take Lamey far away.
Look at him. He's like, oh, I'm out.
Chick be crazy. Lamey, what's the matter? Can't sleep? Your cape is almost finished. I will be done tomorrow. Lamey, please get some rest. You're gonna need it when I come to your room later.
Reread that first line and drop the get some rest part.
Lamey, please get some of this hot pink-haired action. I want you to know the carpet, it matches the drapes.
It's just, lay me, please.
Please, Lamey.
Yeah.
Lay me right now, here on the floor. I don't care if it's bricks.
There's carpet over there.
Lay me on the carpet. But when this cape is made, I get this feeling Lamey will go far away. You won't do that, will you? Yeah, I don't know.
I got this feeling after seeing the world outside. Something somewhere is waiting for me.
This puss. I understand. Lamey, you have a special glow about you that the rest of the world... I can't read.
Yeah, lack. Yeah, rest of
the rest of us lack. Like the ability to read. But remember, I will always be with you, Lamey. However distant, please, don't ever forget that.
What? Forget what?
There's
Forget
still
what?
time before dawn.
Oh.
Drop your pants. You should get some rest.
You should get some
How
rest.
how big of a picture do I need to paint? Go to bed.
You should get some.
Let's go to bed.
Get some. Get some. You should get some.
Yeah.
Rest.
Yeah. Come. See me again in the morning. I will wait up for you. Should have named this. We should have named him, instead of naming him Lamey, we should have named him Blow Me. I don't know. I like the name Lamey.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
All right. Well, let's call it here.
Calling it.
Yeah. Let's put you to bed, and then when we come back, when we stream again, we'll put on the clothes and go to Tower 5. You just save state it here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks everyone for joining us on this magical adventure. If you want to go back and rewatch it and listen to our bad voices and terrible humor, it'll be on the YouTube page, Phreezepop. And we'll see y'all next time. And I'll try to be better with social medias about tweeting, but I don't really see a point in it because none of the Twitch followers that we do have right now are following me on Twitter. So just I guess check Twitch, and we'll let you know when we're streaming again. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.